Gotta
is
set up the
not
game
here.
pieces.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw Danny just over here, just in case he decides to show up. So y'all end up at the
Psst, I can't see their
young
names.
portal for do what?
I can't see.
I can't see the names either.
Kaylin and Noah's name.
I can't
I can
see
see their name.
whoever this is.
We can't see it.
I don't know what to tell you.
We
I don't-
can't. Forehead.
I don't know who this is.
That's Sticks. This one right here is Sticks.
I guess we're about to find out.
All the way over there.
That's me as well. That's Hubert.
That's you.
Hubert.
Mm.
Anyways, shut the
Devo.
fuck up. Well, we'll go through that later because I can see the name just fine. So I don't
Okay.
know why you don't.
Because you're the DM. This is a great start.
I'm looking at it and it shows nameplates. So it's
Yeah,
just
so
text,
if you click the 3 dots up there, you have to like, give permission to see. So just editors.
May I see it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh.
There we go. Jesus.
Wait, you don't see Sticks' name?
No.
No.
Okay, that one has vision and all that good stuff. And
It's not vision. There should be 3
There's
dots next to like the name. You select which sheet it's connected to. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, we need to do the same for Caitlin's.
I'm working
Me.
on it.
Yeah, come on.
Dad!
Work
I'm
faster.
walking here.
Dad.
Dad!
They do the same for actually Danny's too. So there we go.
There we go.
Hey, Pog. We did it.
I'm gonna update and save all that later.
We bullied Jordan into fixing something.
Nah.
Shut up.
Thanks,
Anyways.
boss. Only bully them hard enough.
Well, it's early in the morning. What are y'all doing? Y'all are each woken up in y'all's room. Danny, of course, you wake up in your normal bed in your place.
He has a house?
It's a stretch, but yes.
Early as any percent house run already done.
I won D&D.
Nice.
I just wanna like wake up from my awkward like sleeping position, just like
I don't think you probably slept on the bed. I doubt that. Not
No.
of course.
I think our top half like laid on it.
yeah, my tot like
Did you
I
sleep
sat on
standing
the
up?
I sat on the floor and I like used the bed as a cushion.
Can I
Well,
have a description of your character?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
My character wakes up, packs his roll, and steps outside his room and just kind of looks over the rail of the second floor. I'm assuming there's a second or third or fourth floor to this place. So I'm just going to sit out in the hallway just observing the goings on below.
Okay. It's not very busy. There's a few people. It's still a little early. There's some people that are currently kind of like half passed out on some tables, like that stuff. That are slowly, groggy but waking up. But it's not like how it was the night prior.
Well, I find the chair and just pop a squat.
Okay.
Gross.
Just go ahead and put your toe where you want your character to be sitting. It doesn't matter where. Just find a table or whatever.
Sticks is gonna get up and look for food.
Look for food. Okay.
Yeah. Downstairs to the guy who's giving me ale.
Yeah, and then
Oh, I forgot.
I should probably pull my notes, but I'm gonna get up and head next door.
Next door be
The museum.
oh, okay. So you're at the museum currently. Okay. Anything in particular you're doing?
Well, I'm looking for curator Lignana.
Give me a perception check. First check of the game.
Mm-hmm.
First roll.
First roll.
First roll.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Cool. Okay. You do see Delilah. She's doing her daily checks and inventory before the museum opens up for the day. You do not see don't tell me. Hang on. You don't see Callista anywhere.
Good morning, Delilah.
Good morning. How did you sleep?
As good as ever. It's good to be home. Have you seen Lignana anywhere?
No, she hasn't quite made it in today. I was told that she might be a little behind this morning. But she
Usual.
should be here at some point today.
Is there anything you need from town? Are you good?
I'm just about to finish. Everything is good, so you're free to, do whatever. How's your little friend that you made last night?
Oh, I left them at the yawning portal.
Ah,
I just honestly found them at the side of the road. Yeah, it's better to travel in
Well-
numbers anyway, even though we got robbed.
yeah. Well, hopefully he's doing okay. I might have seemed a little rude last night, but
You worried about him?
he's. I don't know if you're worried about him, but I do kind of feel bad for how he kind of reacted to his presence. I'm a little busy here, but if he's still in town, would you mind, apologizing on my behalf?
No, I can do that, or I can bring him by.
It's up to you.
Alright. Just tell the head curator that I'm in town, and she needs
Yeah.
me to do anything else.
Yeah, she should be here shortly, so I'll be sure to let her know.
I'll probably head over the yawning portal anyway.
Okay, well, a little early for drinks, but not unusual in this town.
I know it's open.
Yeah,
Besides, I have an apology to make.
I do appreciate it.
Have a good day, Delilah. I'll see you later.
You too. Stay
Yeah.
safe, please.
I'm gonna head over to the yawning portal.
Okay. Naz, what are you currently doing?
Well, I guess I'll probably rouse from my sleep, and I'll see what Andias is doing, and probably the first thought going through my head is, I'm kind of hungry.
As well would be.
I'm sorry?
Seeing. He said as one. You're seeing Andia's just brushing her hair and just doing very tight braids on it. before just trying to walk out from. Did we order 2 beds or did we order 1?
There's one
It's
bed.
one bed.
Okay. Just making sure.
Busy night.
Yeah,
You got what you
just-
could. So
Yeah. Just start walking out of the start to walk out of the room and dreadfully trying to walk down the stairs again.
I didn't
Uh,
even think about a horse and stairs.
I'll probably be like, first thought would be like, oh no, not this again. But
so,
the second thought will probably be, I'll probably ask, so how did you sleep? Okay, good. I'm really hungry.
Something to eat.
I'll probably steer clear as Undias decides to help me
Don't worry. It's a lot easier to go downstairs than to go up them.
no, give me a performance check. Gravity.
No?
No.
No, gravity.
No! Give me a second. I can't see. Performance?
Yes. Okay, a
Yeah,
lot
fuck you.
easier this time than going upstairs. You actually managed to, without any kind of difficulty and without making a complete ass of yourself, make it downstairs.
Why couldn't I do that last time?
Because you didn't roll as good.
Because you're going down instead of up.
I think
It's
you
easier
rolled
to
an
go down
8 last
apparently.
time, so.
I'm gonna head to the front.
Obviously, as soon as Indias makes it downstairs, people kind of stop and start staring out of confusion. Indias, go ahead and describe your character.
My character is obviously far from normal sightseer. She's a shire horse breed. She has like floofy hooves that are tangy white, while her body is more of a darker gray with lighter and darker spots around it. Usually keeping her hair in a fashion braid, and she usually braids flowers into a fashionable bra to keep the nudity to a minimum for anyone who would feel uncomfortable. Very brown hair and just like those, yeah, just blue eyes. Just the only thing that's odd about her is just her centaur half.
And then, of course, Ned, I'll go ahead and have you describe your character because you walked down with the aforementioned horse lady.
Yeah, hold on. Probably just specify, just because I did write it down for easy use. Alright. Naz is quite tall and muscular for being a lady. She's 5'10". She wears earthly green robes. She wears what is like a headband or something that's around her forehead. Most of her head is shaved except for the top back, which is allowed to grow out, and it's also tied into a type of braid. It's blackish, like dark black, but not like black blue, more like black brown. And the braid goes down to about the middle of her back. And she also has blue eyes.
I want to say this right now, we're not related.
All coincidence, we didn't actually even think about that.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm gonna
The resemblance is striking.
make sure. I'm gonna make sure that Naz doesn't order anything too expensive for my poor wallet. Gonna just scooch a chair over to the side.
Okay. As y'all three, also the third man, of course, Sticks, sits at the table. You see Darnan behind the bar. He's kind of he's just sitting there wiping the bar down. He looks at you three and says, good morning. What can I get started for you today? As he kind of looks up at Dias and says, I hope there's no mess to clean up from the previous night.
Would you like to go and check? I'm just gonna do like a smile, like, hey, I kind of did something, you know?
That's not my job.
Probably shouldn't ask a lady her business then. Do you serve any breakfast?
Well, I will ask Lady her business while in my tavern. And yes, we do have breakfast. Would you like hay or would you like some eggs? Your choice.
You're gonna pat Naz on the back. Personally, I would recommend hay, but not everyone has that acquired taste.
Sorry, what was that? I was there laughing.
Yeah, I'm just hearing I'm just hearing Winter laughing and giggling from his seat, so I don't know what's going on. I said I pat Naz on the back and kind of lean in, telling him or telling her I would prefer the hay, but not everyone has that acquired taste.
Unfortunately, we don't have any hay here. I guess your kind doesn't know sarcasm.
Probably not.
Well, I'll probably just be like, kind of like, slow on the take up and be like, oh, that was a joke.
She'll take the eggs.
And he looks at Sticks, and what will you be having this morning? Sticks?
Are you
Sticks
muted?
is blackout drunk.
Already had too much shit.
Blackout drunk already. He's talking. I don't know what's going on. No, we can't hear you.
Unmute your microphone, boy.
Yeah,
you...
go ahead.
Did you turn it off and on again?
It's early. We're already having technical difficulties.
Oops. That wasn't me. Oh, I forgot my water. Join and, or leave and rejoin the call. I'm stealing all the internet. Don't tell them about that.
Got him.
Oh.
I guess not, no. Leave the Discord and come back.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it on again?
This isn't the IT crowd. Try to turn it off and on
Fix
again.
it, forehead.
Yeah, just fix it then, dumbass.
Shut and chill.
While we're working on that, we'll skip over to Torque. What are you doing?
Well, I sauntered over to closer to the bar to get a more interesting glance at this group. Still kind of keeping my distance, unsure of things, and just sit at a empty table and take in the sight.
Okay. Go ahead and describe your character, please.
Well, my character sits about 4'6", about 4 foot roughly. orange hair with a top knot,
In
beard,
the morning?
and
Welcome.
physical characteristic. You just kind of notice me as a, well, maybe they should know me as a Kender folk with studded armor and just basic clothing, nothing fancy.
Okay. Six, now that you are here, please describe your character.
Alright.
The detail we haven't ever got.
Alright. So, Styx is a gray skinned Goliath. Or like a grayish, very light blue as Goliath's arm. Red tattoos running down his neck, and then they kind of spiral around his forearm, or arm and forearm, and stops at his wrist. They look like chain links. He has chainmail on currently, a mace and shield at his side, and he also has a green mullet.
Horrifying.
I helped in the creation of this character, by the way.
All right, everyone, cough up $5. You finally gave it.
Okay, for those of y'all who are ordering breakfast, that will be,
Yeah, and I'll say to the bar guy, eggs, beer, and ale.
okay. That would be, 3 silver pieces if you each have.
I'll hand him 3 silver.
Wait, did he say 3 silver to me as well?
For everyone for their food.
Yeah, 3 silver each for y'all who are deciding to eat breakfast. It is at this time, Anthony, that you do show up.
I walk in and immediately see the half horse person, and immediately make the connection to what I saw last night. Like stop for half a second and then continue on to the bar. Anthony stands about 5'9". Honestly, looks like just about everyone else in Waterdeep. He doesn't stand out in any particular way. His kind of white button-down shirt is partially rolled up in the arms. It's got some thin leather suspenders, and just walks up to the bar. Morning, Dernan.
Morning, Anthony.
Anything good today?
Just a normal morning. Just cleaning up from last night's escapades. Just the usual. It's odd seeing you 2 days in a row.
Well, it's been an odd set of days.
Looks towards the lot in front of them. Yeah, you can say that.
Wait, did this asshole just charge me 3 silver for 1 egg platter?
You're getting a meal. It's eggs,
Okay.
toast,
Okay.
a little bit of meat on the side, and then you also get he sets down a tankard of ale as well.
Is
Okay.
Torque
I
hiding,
was
or
about to
or are you just like sitting?
I'm sitting.
Okay.
I
I'll
don't think I
head
saw you
over-
come in, so.
I'll head over to you.
As you're going to walk away, Durden yells out, "Would you like any breakfast, or you just here to visit?"
Not today, Dernan. I already ate. Appreciate it though.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. And he kind of just starts going back to cleaning.
So how'd you sleep?
Not too bad. Room is comfortable. I can't complain.
Yeah, better than the other night.
Didn't smell any weirdness in the hallway, so Guess there's nothing upstairs to clean up that I know of.
I guess the room's not free then. Hey, Delilah wanted to apologize for the other day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
She was a bit crass with the...
Yeah, I mean,
It's the thought that counts. She was just being concerned for all the antiquities.
yeah, there's quite some valuable stuff in there, so... Personally, I don't blame her, but... Yeah, I'm not one for judging a book by its cover.
Speaking of not judging, interesting group over yonder.
Yeah, you tell me. Wonder what they're up to.
Don't know.
Have you, picked up anything interesting since before I got here? Seems like you've been up for a bit.
No, I was just kind of reading my book, taking in the sights and the smells. Finished off the rest of those berries from the other night. It was a good little smoothie, I guess you could call it.
I don't know how much I would trust that, but glad you enjoyed it.
I don't have much silver to my name right now, so
Yeah.
plucky little robbers.
Just like kind of stare in the middle distance, just like thinking about how we both almost died. I suppose, maybe we should find some work. The head curator hasn't been in, which is a little strange. Usually she's there early.
I'll have to take your word for this one. I'm new in town, so I don't know all the ins and outs and going on, so...
I mean, if you're looking for work, this is honestly a pretty good place to start.
I know my way around a forge, a smith, and whatnot, so I'm pretty sure I could find some... be of use in the crafter's nook, if there is such a place. Provided guild's members don't get on my case.
I wanna see if I can notice the centaur staring at us.
Are you trying to be sneaky about it, and
No, not at all.
Is a 12 passive high enough to notice? Just daggers into the back of my head.
I'll just say just for sakes, you kind of get the sense that you're being watched, and you turn your eye just to see the half horse that you saw the previous night and that you saw when you walk in, just idly just gawking at you two.
Not so fun with yours.
Like
Tortoise
it's not
is
even trying to
kinda-
be hidden, just like body facing the bar, but head and body just completely turned 90 degrees
Oh,
staring.
boy.
I'm just eating the meat that Naz didn't want.
Meanwhile, I'm staring at the horse and eating. But just the horse part. That's it.
God, this
That's
fucking
horse.
scene. Everyone's just staring at each other.
And eating. He hasn't said a word. He's just
I'm staring at the meat, she's staring at the other meat, you're staring at the horse meat.
Oh god, not my horse meat.
I look up from my book. Hi, how's it
Oh,
going?
I tangled my slinky.
It's not often I see a centaur walking around the city.
You hear Durden yell in the background. You can say that again.
Thanks, Donan, but I won't. What's your name?
I'm not gonna say anything.
I like glance over at Torque. It's like, I don't know if she knows common.
Just shrug back.
I'm just gonna wait
Did
until I'm finished.
either of you two come with the centaur that... No?
I didn't hear that.
I asked, did either of you two come with the centaur?
Nope.
You still staring as you said that?
Oh, yeah. I haven't broken eye.
It's
It's just
mouth full of meat.
yeah.
Nope.
Just think like the entire time I'm just staring at the horse and just cramming food without discretion into my mouth. Like
Washing
no
it down with ale.
utensils. Washing it down with ale, and I'm just horse. What?
Yeah, I'm just going to like finish eating my meat, the leftover meat.
I'm gonna be like totally in
Mm.
shock with the amount of meat that's going around.
And I'm just gonna turn back to the bartender. Just gonna say, everyone here is just so tiny. I don't know. I'm just not used to. I'm going to use that as an example, like kind of putting my hand over her head, like this tall, and I'm standing.
He kind of, Durning kind of looks at the Goliath and says, as well, I wouldn't say everyone is tiny.
Hey, can
It
I
wasn't
stand
last
up
year.
now?
Yeah, you can stand up.
I don't know, can you?
I
I'm not
pack away
tiny.
my book and everything, kind of brush myself down and walk over to the centaur person and look up and
It's
be
like-
like, I'm
Looking
down
straight up.
here. You ain't gotta be so mean.
Pick you up and just use you as an example as well. So I'm just gonna try to pick you up and
Do you let her pick you up?
Not willingly.
Okay.
Yeah, grapple
Um,
check.
Give me an
It was a
athletics.
strength, right? Good.
Just give me athletics checks.
Was it strength versus athletics or just athletics?
Is it contested athletics or is it strength versus
so the
athletics?
defender can use athletics or acrobatics, and the person trying to grapple has to use athletics.
Okay.
Okay. Aw.
No.
No.
Yeah. Okay. You try and pick him up, but he's so
Like a toddler.
tiny and like a little taller, but he's too quick and squirmy. Yeah, you don't
Hey.
manage to pick him up.
Yeah, see?
What the
Like, this one's
hell?
even tinier.
Not cool.
What even
I'm over
are
here
you?
just trying to have a friendly conversation. You get all freaking handsy on me. Not cool.
I just wanted to, pick you up and see how normal you would look if you were either a human or a centaur, whichever one comes to mind first.
Don't do that again.
Sure.
Like, make my way over.
I'm just trying to eyeball the height difference between me and the horse. Because they were calling everyone small, but I'm not small.
You're not.
I'm a big sticks.
As a horse lady, how tall are you at standing up at full height?
7. Just pure 7. So he has 4 inches on me.
Yeah. Okay. And he's got beefy arms, and you don't.
Sticks takes the mental victory.
I'm just gonna say out loud, yeah, the kind of feeling a little claustrophobic with everyone surrounding me like yesterday. But yeah, let's surround the half horse lady. Let's do that. I can't kick
I was just
anyone.
coming out to say hi.
Yeah, but not from the behind. It's not recommended.
I mean, you still tried to pick him up.
I think kicking him would be much worse
Oh,
if I
I mean,
were
I
to
would
just
agree,
pick
but
him up.
you don't usually just walk around and pick people up. No matter their size.
You sure? Because if
I mean,
was
I've
taller,
never done that. Though, of course, I'm not half horse, but... Where are you from? Genuinely, you're one of the first centaurs I've seen.
in the city, lived here my entire life, never seen me around. Gonna add like heavy sarcasm to that.
Yeah. Can't say I have.
Mm,
It's the first
Must
for
have
everything,
not
though.
lived in the city then.
Hear Jordan laugh in the background. She's learned sarcasm that quickly.
You taught her well.
What was his name again?
Jordan?
Who, Durnan?
Durnan. Yes.
We all know Durden. We all love Durden.
Yeah, Durnan's
I know
awesome.
it. I
We
love
him.
Durnan.
Dan Durham.
I like Durnan. Durnan told me about his problems as he gave me free ale.
And the problem is sitting right in front of him.
Standing.
Standing
I'ma
right in
wave-
front of him.
I'm gonna wave Durnan over.
Let's
Okay.
go move her in the
Uh,
seat.
Need more
I'll
ale?
sit back down. No. I'll say, Durnan, you
you
know
are?
anywhere I can find some work? I'm best at killing things.
Well, if it involves killing things, it's not really the best idea to do here in this city, but I'm not going to tell you what to do. Just have fun with the guards if you do so, and don't do it in my bar.
I mean creatures.
Not in the city.
Mm-hmm.
If you
I
want to kill
mean,
something, there's a
out of
giant
the
hole
city.
right behind you. You're more willing to go down and kill to your heart's content.
Another ale.
He grabs your mug and he refills it.
I think while they're talking, I wanted to probably say about Undias, or two Undias, so what about those people, like, because he talked about killing people, it's like, do you think that maybe, like, he might know something about, like, those people that, like, jumped us the other day, or yesterday? Like, is that stuff common around here?
It is uncommon for other people to try to kill you, you know, unless you've made enemies. Now, if you were in the slave work, maybe, because I've encountered a couple of those before. But you know, I'm more concerned about the fact that he mentioned creatures and not just.
Yeah,
And he was lying, and you know.
I don't
Can I hear this
like that.
talk?
Be a
Whispering, motherfucker. I also moved the moment that
I'm
you
probably
said
not the
creatures.
most stealthy in terms of talking.
go ahead and give me a perception check, 6.
Oh, because I'm so good at those.
Yeah, you don't hear shit.
Okay, that's fine. I already know my next plan of action.
That's
While
fine.
this is going on, I'm just doing a general perception check of the downstairs to see if I can sense anything out of the.
It's somewhat like down in the hole, or
Not just down here on the floor. It's been a little while. I wanted to see if any newer interesting faces have come about.
okay. Without actually making much of a check, I'll just go ahead and start reading this. You sit around a sturdy wooden table lit by brightly burning candles and littered with plates cleared of food and half-drained tankards. The sound of gamblers yelling and drunken adventurers singing bawdy songs nearly drowns out the off-key strummings of a young bard 3 tables over. Not the one from the previous nights. It's a completely different bard.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Then all the noises is eclipsed by a shout. "You pig! You like killing me mates, does ya?" Then a 7-foot-tall half-orc is hit by a wild, swinging punch from a male human whose shaved head is covered with eye-shaped tattoos. 4 other humans stand behind him, ready to jump in the fray. The half-orc cracks her knuckles, roars, and leaps at the tattooed figure. But before you can see if blood is drawn, a crowd of spectators cluster around the brawl. What do y'all do?
I cluster around the brawl.
Brawl fight, brawl fight, brawl
I
fight.
want to get right to the front.
I
Yeah,
kind
me
of
too.
I kind of sigh, stay seated, and just look over at Durnan.
I don't know where the line is for the whatever.
Please queue for your next brawl throwdown.
Oh no.
I am staying back here by the bar because I'm not getting involved in that.
I am probably gonna be like, "What is going on?" Probably say that out loud too.
I-
Like not out loud as in like, "Oh, who's fighting who?" But like literally, like I have no idea what is actually legitimately going on.
I just want to
Um,
reach my hand into the fight and just be shouting, "Tag me in!" And
Am I
if I
tall
get
enough?
tagged, we'll see what happens.
Am I
Hey,
tall
Darren,
enough to
you know
just
anything about
oversee?
that?
No, not. I wouldn't say that they're tall enough, but I mean, you kind of see the commotion and stuff going on, but from where you are, yeah. But keep in mind there's a bunch of people around. Uh, some that are going to be a little bit taller than the average human, so you're not going to be able to see very clearly.
I want to put my hooves on one of the chairs and try and try and get a better eye view.
Okay. What the rest of y'all doing?
This is a 4v1, right?
Yeah. Currently, you see the half orc. She's actually on top of the one with the tattoos. She's actually on top of them and just beating the crap out of him, while the others are jumping up on her.
Can I stop trying to tag into the fight? And I actually want to jump one of the people going for her.
Um. 1 second.
I want a bar fight.
Let me go ahead and have everybody roll initiative.
Uh
No.
Nice,
Hey!
a 7.
Oh my god.
I don't
Really
think I
good
have
today.
any. I don't think I have anything that gives me
oh. Oh,
bonus
I didn't
initiative.
do that right.
You just click your
For-
token and it appears at the top of the screen.
Do you want me to do that again, or?
Yeah, and it
Boo,
automatically
you didn't have
adds
the
it.
turn order open. Oh, there it goes.
I got it. We're good.
Boo.
Do you want me to do that again?
You can put it in manually.
Okay.
What did
Man,
you
I got
roll?
last. I wanted to go second to last, third to last.
18 for Naz. You just right
How do I
click.
manually add?
You right click the token and it
19?
says add turn.
Oh, okay.
It was
And then you
18.
just type it in.
Oh Jesus.
Eep.
Eep.
Beep.
I don't see add turn. Players advance.
It should be at the top.
So back to front. Oh, there's yeah, okay.
Like
I
on
do
the
right.
token, yeah. You can just type
Yeah.
20.
You need to
Or
do that
18.
for fixed characters too,
18.
because we're a little unfamiliar with using the macro.
It's okay. In Curse of Strahd, we still have a couple of players who literally don't use it, and we've been playing for a while.
Why is it not? There we go.
No, you need to add. Torque got in.
No, you got it. Never mind.
Yeah, you got it.
Hmm.
Okay. Let me go ahead and just have him in there. Okay. Pop us around, Anthony. What are you doing?
I'm still sitting, and as soon as I see it like pop off of there, like just sigh and glance over at Durnan. And I'm gonna stand up and make my way over to the bar. I'm gonna put down 2 silver. I'm on the half orc. I'm just gonna watch from way over here.
Okay.
Here I
Naz,
come.
Naz, what are you doing?
Naz probably still has no idea what's going on. Maybe she might ask what's going on. So, what is this? What's going on? Is this normal?
For taverns, no, but for the awning portal, unfortunately, yeah.
They're beating each other up.
They'll hash it out.
But what? That's violent. I'll kind of trail off, realizing that I probably am not having any sort of effect on anyone. Like, no one really seems to care what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
It's probably the end of my turn, actually.
Okay. Darnan is not gonna do anything. He's just sitting there, like, kind of taken aback that a random fight has just broken out this early in the morning. Okay. Thing. Okay. Dork, what are you doing? They continued, of course. The one you still see the one being pinned down. He's still taking blows, and then the other four are, of course, are trying to get the half orc off of the door.
Well, my character's still a little cautious from the previous night's shenanigans, but I too take 2 silver out of my pouch, throw it down on the table, and say, "My money's on the half orc as well." And I just kind of hold action.
What action are you holding?
Well, I'm just kind of sitting back. I'm not getting involved in this brawl. It's not mine.
You're just not gonna do anything at all. Is there like
Taking the dodge action.
taking the
ooh, sitting at the bar.
I mean,
Pikachu,
just in
dodge
case,
the
you never
attack.
know when a stray shoe comes your way.
It's true.
Hey, that is true.
Improvised weapon.
Shoot. In front of the shoe. Pocket sand.
I mean, if anything, I'll just grab a pebble off the ground and use a cantrip to make it into a blinding light and throw it into that fray.
I'm staying out of this. Flashbangs the entire
Flashbang. So you're just sitting there to wait and see what happens?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sticks.
Are any of them brandishing weapons?
No, it's just an all-out fist fight.
No shields either?
They don't have any shields. They don't have any weapons drawn. They're literally just fist-out trading blows.
Alright, well then I'm taking my shield off, I'm jumping in the fray, and I'm punching this dude right in front of me.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Oh, what's an unarmored attack? I need to add it to my character.
An armed attack? You don't have that on there?
No, I don't. Unarmed strike.
So it's going to be your strength plus proficiency, and it's going to do 1 damage plus your strength mod.
Okay, strength proficiency. That's a +7 to hit. To hit this guy. Oh, 11.
11's not gonna do it. You rush in out of excitement, and you're a little too overexcited. And you just miss the side of his face as he just kind of like, without really even noticing that you were there, because he's too focused on the half work. Kind of leans in like he was trying to like pull her, but as he leans in, you just swing and miss him.
Alright, then I'll say 2 against 4. That sounds like fun. Bang my hands together, and I'm gonna rage as a bonus action.
Okay.
Like, slamming my fist. Oh, wait, no, I'm not a barbarian.
Not a barbarian.
Oh,
you are
that's-
a paladin. I was like,
Yeah,
oh, okay.
that's my other character. Shit. Okay. Now we're good.
You just get really, really
That's it.
mad, but no benefits.
You're really bad. Yeah, you
I
can rage, but nothing's gonna happen of the rage. But
Yes,
I
but
still
God and
do
anime on
all
his
of
side.
that. I just don't actually rage because I don't have that.
yeah. Okay. Yagra. That's the way. In Dias,
It's my turn.
it is your turn. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to see if I can get a better view. Can I get a better view from here?
Yeah, yeah, you can. Like, as soon as you kind of step up a little bit, like you put your front 2 hooves on the chair to kind of give yourself a little bit of an extra couple of inches. And right whenever you raise yourself up, you see the Goliath just missing the one human that he attacked just now.
Okay. Wait, they don't look. Are they recognizable? Or
Uh,
by like just their clothing? Or
give me an insight check. Very similar. There are differences. These ones actually have symbols on the armor and stuff they're wearing, especially the one on that's laying down getting pummeled, the tattoo on his head. The clothing is somewhat is very similar, but you could easily tell these are not the same group that has attacked you the previous nights.
I'm just gonna yell out, "Beat his ass! Beat his ass!"
Who are you
And
yelling
just,
at too?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. That's gonna be the end of my turn. I don't know. You tell me.
Okay. Anthony, back to you.
Just like back against the bar. Just look over at Naz and say, "So you really aren't from around here? Where are you from?"
Am I able to answer during his turn?
Yeah, go for it.
Just an interaction.
Okay. I will say probably like the first thing I'm saying, I was just like, oh, I'm an acolyte. I am traveling and such. I probably forget some things, and kind of like the adrenaline is not letting me kind of speak clearly.
Do you have anything that would like signify a particular monastery or anything like that? So I want to see if I can recognize maybe where you're from, or at least area.
I'm not sure. Should I tell Jordan first and like?
Oh, I can roll an insight check.
You
17.
can definitely. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. And... anything that's visually recognizable, I'll let you describe. Otherwise, it's up to your discretion.
If it's like if you know like the clothes that I'm wearing, you know what monastery I'm from would be the best way of putting it. I don't know if you.
I'll just say that the most recognizable thing is do you keep your blindfold like affixed to the top of your head at all times?
Either fixed on the head or around the neck.
That's the biggest indicator that you see is a blindfold constantly being it's currently sitting on the top of her head, which for monks is kind of unusual to see a blindfold. Not instead of like a headband, sure, but a blindfold that's a little odd.
With my particular background and that kind of stuff, would I know what either monastery or faith or whatever might be from?
You would recognize the faith. You wouldn't know which particular monastery they're from, but you get the sense of which type of monastery that she hails from. And I'll let Naz describe that in more detail.
How much should I describe?
He rolled pretty good, so I'll say that whatever like the beliefs that your
like,
monastery believes in,
maybe like rumors, or because I probably have never interacted with your folk, but I would probably know a thing or two.
Hold on, I'm building up Google Drive.
And you can just DM me if you want. If you don't want it.
It might be best if we do it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's my turn.
Yeah.
okay. Naz, it'd be your turn.
All right. I've answered the question by this point, I assume. I want to look at the people who are in the ruckus and see if if there's anything about them that sticks out to me.
Give me an insight check. Yeah, well, same as in Dias, the biggest thing that you recognize is the symbol that is on their chest. You see what kind of looks like to you, because you're not used to the city, what the symbol just generally just kind of looks like. It just looks like a crude sun. This is a circle with spots or like little, I guess, the rays coming out of the sun. Looks like a kid's drawing of a sun.
Do they look like the people that attacked us?
They do not.
Okay, so I'll probably still remain withdrawn from the conflict.
Okay. Turn skipping him. Skip all these guys. Torque, what are you doing?
I'm not getting involved in the fight.
You're just gonna continue to sit there and watch.
Yeah, my character's gonna be passive for the remainder of this fight until one of them engages me directly.
All right. All good. X.
I'll look back and I'll see everyone. Yeah, I'll look back and I'll just see people being like shouting and cheering, and some people are just standing around. And as I turn back with a fucking full swing at the guy in front of me, I'll shout, I actually won't shout nothing. I'm just swinging. I had something in mind and then I changed my mind. This is incorrect, but the to hit is correct, but the damage is not. 10. Miss.
That's gonna miss.
All right. That's my turn. I'm only level 1. I can't do much.
I'm doing the initiative thing because it's gonna help me in this keeping track of.
Oh yeah,
how
I mean
long
I'm
this is
also
going on,
entering
so.
combat and shit. So.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense for y'all. So, okay, and yeah, back to the. And I don't know why it's skipping me. Okay, yeah, you're skip that.
Yeah,
And
I'm
Dias.
just trying to help these people out by knocking them out.
By knocking
Them
them
out.
out.
Yeah, I'm still going to shout and yell, probably nonsense at this point, probably talking,
Ah!
probably talking insulting.
Womp 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 womp.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm just probably going to be shouting in Sylvian, just kind of like, hey, not hearing me? Let me just encourage you in a different language. And that's just going to be the end of my turn. I'm not doing anything.
Okay. Okay, so back to the top of the round. At this point, second. At this point, the half ogre does knock completely out the dwarf that she has been sitting on top of. And as soon as you see the lights get knocked out from this dwarf's eyes, you see Durnan. He pounds his fist on the table, and he just screams, "Get out!" And you see the 4 humans grab the dwarf's unconscious body, and they hurriedly drag him out of the tavern. Of course, Jagger hangs back for a few minutes, let them leave, and then she shortly follows after. So, sorry, Stick, she didn't end up getting a hit on these. I gave you a chance.
I know.
They leave.
The fuck.
And as soon as that group of people leave, shouts of alarm suddenly ring out, and a hurling creature climbs up of the shaft in the middle of the tap room. A monster with warty green skin a tangled nest of wiry black hair, a long carrot-shaped nose, and bloodshot eyes. As it bares its yellow teeth and howls, you see that a half-dozen bat-like creatures are attached to its body, with a few more circling above it like flies. Everyone in the tavern reacts in fear except for the barkeep, Durnan, who shouts, "Troll!" So out from the maw comes a troll, followed by
Yay, Sturges!
No!
Sturgis.
No.
Yeah, you guys have had fun times with Sturges.
No, we did not.
I've never played against a Sturge before, but they look scary.
Big ass mosquitoes.
They suck.
Literally.
You see 3 of the Sturges that are attached to the troll, but they're really bloated. As soon as the troll makes its way to the top, those 3 bloated full Sturges actually detach themselves and they fly back down the hole. And you see Durnan, he grabs his longsword that is hanging from the that's like mantled or displayed right behind him, behind the bar. You see him grab it, and he yells, "Take care of the little ones, I got the troll," as he leaps into action. So now we are on the top of the round again. Let me roll for these guys real quick. I need to get back to the correct player. So issue and
From the top row.
okay. Okay. So top of the round, the Sturges. They are starting to start moving in. Yeah. Oops, I hit the wrong button.
I have a question. What is
Gonna make it
flogging?
clear.
Flogging.
Flogging.
Log. It's like paddling with extra steps.
No!
Are you saying
Don't.
like with a V? Or are you saying flogging, like whipping?
Yeah, it's
Or what are you
It's-
saying?
paddling with extra steps. It's like a mix between paddling and whipping.
It's with a flogger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like whipping.
Can I not have whatever this thing is in front of me?
Wrong.
Wrong, yeah.
Kill it.
Wrong.
Okay, so first one is, of course, is going to attack Spix. That is a 15 to hit.
Miss.
Miss. Oh, right.
I
Then
wish that were me.
That's one below my AC without a shield. I normally rock a shield for now.
next is Indias.
No,
It's a 12 to hit.
no, actually.
No. All right. Naz,
Yes.
17 to hit.
That actually hits.
You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Ow!
And this thing is attached to you.
Jesus.
How do we
Hang on.
subtract HP?
Just click your token.
Click on your token.
And then in the red circle, you just type
Like
minus
that?
whatever damage you took. And then you press
think I got
enter,
it.
and it'll calculate it for you.
You're probably going to hear a very shrill scream, both from pain and fear.
Bug spray.
Say, this thing is attached to you and is currently sucking on your blood. Anthony, that is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
You take 4 points of piercing damage, and this one is also attached itself to their person. And then Torque. It's a 23 to hit.
I'm not even gonna fucking fight that.
Take my blood.
Actually.
That's 7 points of piercing damage, and it is attached itself to you.
Who would have thought that a party of squishies with only one tankier guy would
It was
go this
actually
way?
1 point above for me. It wouldn't have.
Well,
hit.
if it ties, you still take damage.
Yeah.
It's tie or succeed.
It's meter beat, yeah.
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 Next up, Anthony. You have a weird bat creature sucking your blood currently.
Fuck! Darn, this is why I don't visit! And I'm gonna pull a dagger and try to stab it off of me.
Okay, give me go ahead and roll the hit.
14?
14 just hits.
4 points of piercing.
Yeah, you stab your knife into this thing that attaches itself to you, and as you stab it, its lifeless body goes limp and it just falls to the floor.
Okay,
How do you add the X? How do you add the X's to it to know they're dead?
It's one of the conditions.
Oh, how do
Yeah.
you add a condition?
You left click
Click
it
on
and
your
it's a
token.
circle. That pops up below it.
Oh, gotcha.
No, Styx is not dead.
Oh, got it. Okay.
He's playing
And
dead.
These other two have these things attached to them.
Yes. The ones that are next to you.
I'm going to slide over the bar and push past Durnan to get to there. Except I'm on the other side.
Okay. Easy enough. Will that be your turn, sir?
That's it. That's all I can do.
All right.
That's only one attack.
Naz, you're currently being sucked on.
Finally. I mean, I'm probably gonna go. Oh, get it off! 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 I'm gonna try to get it off. Maybe try helping with the quarter step to kind of like pry it off of me, and hit it. Hopefully.
Well, are you trying to pry? Or are you hitting it?
It's probably not a good idea to hit myself with the quarter step, so I'm gonna try like
Don't
prying
hit
it off me.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking. That should be a. Would that be like a contested like acrobatics system or a strength check on Naz's part to try and get it off?
I'd say so.
It's
That
contested.
or strength or athletics or
Give me a strength check. See if you can pry this thing off of you.
So, no, that's not it, right?
Actually, it's yeah, actually, you just as like a reaction as soon as it bites down into you, as if like you were bitten by a mosquito, you kind of just grab and like toss it to the side. So yeah, currently it is not attached to you.
Was that
but
my action?
That was your action to get it off.
Can
of
I
you.
use my bonus action for the unarmed strike?
You had to make an attack action to bonus action, I believe, an unarmed strike.
Understood.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Danny.
No, that's right.
Okay. I have been doing some research. I have been knowing some. But you do have your movement. Keep in mind you are in attack range of a sturge.
So if I move, then it takes an opportunity, right?
Correct.
Uh,
I'm only warning. Normally, I wouldn't warn people that are better in the
yeah,
game.
but this is like our
since you're
second
newer,
time.
Yeah, but since you're new, I'm being a little nicer to you.
Oh. No, I guess I probably won't move.
Okay, so that's gonna be your turn.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Darn it, I had his character sheet up like an idiot. Because that's gonna be towards Durnan.
Shut up.
He actually is able to make it to the troll. And he is going to do this and this. God damn it, I am so ill prepared here. Does Jesus, okay, yeah, but like, okay. Now the troll's turn. You see, of course, Durnan, he takes two, he rushes in and you see him taking two, slashes at the troll, and you see the troll is actually looking pretty injured. I mean, he wasn't looking too great when he showed up, but even now the troll is actually looking pretty hurt. The troll is going to do this. Oh, okay. Or also one thing I forgot to mention, you did also see Durnan, he grabbed a not a torch, but like a like a lantern. And he's carrying a lantern in one hand as he's attacking this troll. So, Torque, you have a thing attached to you.
I use my hand axe and slash at it to get it off my person.
Okay, give me a attack for that. That is gonna miss.
And then as a movement action, I kind of try and roll 5 feet with it attached to me in hopes of maybe crushing it or something.
It won't. Just know if you move, the thing comes with you. So.
Then I redact that statement. And end my turn.
Alrighty. Sticks. Weird creature in front of you. It's not attached to you though.
Yeah, but it tried to do something weird.
It did.
I'm going to pull out my mace, throw my shield on my other hand, grab it from my waist,
Let's go. Sorry, what are you doing?
and I'm attacking this thing.
Oh, okay.
13.
A 13 is not gonna do it.
That's my turn.
Okay. And Dias. Weird creatures.
Hoof it, he scares me, hoof it.
Hoof it. Okay. So what are you doing? You're hoofing it.
I'm using
You're
my...
hoofing it.
Yeah, I'm hoofing it.
I think it's like run. Yeah, 16 will do it.
Fuck yeah. 6.
You take your hoof and you land square in this thing's face, and it's odd because you would think it would go flying back like a baseball bat, but as your hoof makes contact with its face, you actually just see its face get crushed in from your hoof, and it actually just tumbles back down the hole dead.
Nice.
So
Nice.
that starts gone.
Gone.
Gone. bonus action movements.
I'm looking at any bonus actions right now, so give me a second. Nope. 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 Can't do that either. What I'm going to do is, where am I? So if I go over here, 15. It's not enough.
What
What?
are you gonna try charging us?
Like
I
a
don't
bull
know.
in a china shop.
You're not my dad. Okay, yeah. Where was it?
Ignore me.
Ignored. I'll move
We
right
already
here.
are.
Oh, okay.
And that'll be in the end of my turn.
All right. Back to the sturgeons. We'll start with sticks. Nope, an 8.
He's learning.
Ooh, Naz, that is a 21.
How much is a hit?
For 5 points of piercing damage.
I'm down.
Down.
Well, actually, it doesn't even need to roll because it's already attached to you, so it's just
No, I.
It's a attack. No, because you threw it off of you. That's correct. So yeah, it would have had to do that. So you're fine. Yeah. So you are currently at. You have to put -1. You're just at 0.
Okay.
So you are currently knocked out as this thing it reattached itself to you and is currently sucking on your on the blood of your lifeless corpse.
I'm
Not
17,
lifeless,
guys.
You're sucking on your unconscious corpse.
Not a corpse yet. Corpses are dead.
We'll see. We'll see. Torque. The 10 to hit.
Nope.
All right. Anthony.
Seeing as this horrifying mosquito creature is devouring one of the other patrons, I'm going to sheath the dagger, roll over the counter again, pull on a rapier, and stab the thing.
All right.
14.
Just hit. Yeah, just hits.
There you go.
You stab this thing, being careful not to
Yeah, of
stab
course.
the body of this other person, and it's by now bloated body from all the blood it sucked. Falls over lifeless, and all that blood that it has soaked up actually starts pouring out of it.
Yeah, like flick it off the rapier so it like slides across the room.
Nice.
Buccaneer, dude.
So this one is now dead. Will that be the end of your turn?
I can't really do anything else. I'll move next to Torque. Because that
Oh.
one's attached to him, right?
That one is attached to him.
Okay. There's not any way I can give him flanking if it's attached to him, right? So if I can, I'll do that, but it automatically hits. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
That's it.
I
my
wouldn't.
turn.
Yeah, I wouldn't
That's
be
it.
flanking. Okay. Naz, give me a death save, please.
2 seconds. 2 seconds. Cats are screaming.
I got it.
No, I got it. I'm running.
Beginning of his turn. Does it? Does Isaac have to roll a death saving throw automatically, or is that beginning of his next turn?
So start of turn.
I
death
got
saves
it.
happen.
Go take care of the cats. You gotta turn it to
I
light
took
mode.
care of the cats.
Where the fuck is the turn order? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, that's why. I just got confused because
Okay, that's one success.
Oh, don't tell us.
Yeah,
that's
we'll
the thing. I was saying, they don't know.
Ooh, yeah, let me change my cheat to toggle whisper. So I'm absolutely certain I'm gonna need roll death saves at some point.
If I could hit.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be
Okay.
your feature.
I mean, I got
Uh,
jumped by bandits
turn
and
in.
won.
Oh,
Did Durnan just crit?
Yeah. I won't lie. Okay. So you see Durnan. He leaps onto this troll. He stabs it right in the neck, and then you see him just slice, like to the side, not down, but to the side, as the troll falls, seemingly lifeless. And then Durnan is going to grab his lantern that he has, and he's going to smash it over the body of this troll, setting it on fire.
Yeah, go Durnan.
Troll is gone.
Uncle!
Then he is going to rush over here, and then that'll be the end of his turn. Troll is no more. Torque.
Again, I take another swing at him with my hand axe.
Alright, roll to hit. That's not gonna do it.
Fail.
Advantage won't even helped.
No. Six. What do you do? It's
Swing in the hit.
swing and a hit. That will hit.
Nice! You did it!
Yeah, out of frustration, you finally managed to whack this thing with your mace, and it goes flying back and again goes tumbling down into the hole. And do you have any movement you want to do?
Yeah, I would like to. Oops. "25 foot there, and I'm getting ready to fucking kill this thing."
All right.
It's 4 against
And-
1. Can we do it?
And Dias.
Well, hopefully another one doesn't join to make it a 2v4 like I did.
And Dias, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
It is currently your turn, so yeah, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and stabilize Nez since or see if he's down and try and stabilize him.
Give me a medicine check.
Am I good with medicine? Probably not. Where is medicine?
I think it's wisdom.
No.
Hey.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
easy
child.
enough.
Stabilized so good. Never stabilized better.
Yeah.
The biggest stabilize ever stabilized.
I'm actually tempted to put Nazbec at 1 HP, but I'm not going to. They are very stabilized. You even
Like
managed to
they've
clean up
never
all the
even-
blood. Yeah, you even managed to clean up all the blood. Like nothing happened. They're just sleeping.
I didn't lick the blood, did I?
Do what?
Not this time.
Unless you wanted to lick the blood, no.
She's 17! Perfect.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. That'll be my my action.
Okay. Well, because the thing's currently attached to you, it doesn't need a roll to attack, so it actually just takes life from you. You take 4 points of damage as it starts sucking more of your blood.
And I fall unconscious.
Let me hit it. Let me hit it. Let me hit it.
This thing,
Let me at him.
this
Tag me
thing
in.
actually, as soon as it takes the last of that blood, it actually does detach itself
Let me hit it.
from the body. Anthony.
Do I have advantage?
Um,
Because darn
yeah,
it.
I'll give you because it is detached from it now, and I'll go ahead. I'll give you flanking for this one.
Yay!
Doesn't matter.
Yay! Sneak attack! It explodes.
It actually does explode. It is 100% full of blood. As soon as you hit it, it does burst. And we are out of initiative.
All right, guys, party.
Immediately looking
I'm
for other
just-
threats.
Same.
Give me a perception check. I'm just going to
Is Torky over
delete
here?
these guys, make things cleaner.
Hmm?
What'd you say?
Is he also unconscious and bleeding out, or is he just unconscious?
He's unconscious, and you might wanna help him.
Oh, and bleeding out? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Can I lay on hands him?
You certainly can.
Yeah, I'll give him 3 hit points.
Fine.
Super stabilized.
Torque. You are conscious, and you see a giant Goliath standing over you.
Wow, what the? Ow.
Wakey,
For those that rolled perception, it is oddly quiet. Most of the patrons that were in here beforehand have fled.
Well, those smart ones.
And then Durnan, he just actually makes his way back behind the bar. Yeah.
Ah.
And he puts his sword back up on the wall.
Can I put a Naz on my centaur hat?
No need. I'll lay on hands for 2 HP. They're conscious.
Okay.
I guess I'll
Uh,
come to kind of, I guess, kind of like that near death, like type of thing.
I set my bloody rapier on the counter. You owe us.
I gave you a free drink yesterday, didn't I?
I just keep staring.
Can I get one now?
He slides a drink towards you.
I drank it.
Surgeons are normal. Trolls, not so much. Surprised something like that has made it up this far. But a little taste for y'all what's down in the hole. If y'all ever decide to go down there, I think y'all could figure out why you hear screaming coming from there.
Styx will look at the others excitedly and just say, "Let's go."
I don't know if you have the money for it, big man.
How much?
Little
Look-
pieces
look
down till you come back up.
How
As
much to go back up?
I'd swipe my
The-
my 2 silver back off the counter if I haven't gone scattering.
Yeah. It's at this point, you actually hear something from the back of the inn. You just hear some random man, hey, move, and you see a man pushing through hiding patrons as he's heading towards y'all, yelling out, "You be adventurers, am I right? I
I
could
just
use
like
your help."
instinctively grab my rapier and just look to where the noise is coming from, and seeing it's just a dude. Just relax a little bit.
Yeah. Let's. He's like very quickly over to y'all. Can we find a table so that we can talk? Let me get rid of that sturge. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna talk in Sylvian, pretending not to understand the word that he's saying.
I
Hmm.
can understand
Would
Sylvian, by the
would
way.
I be able
No.
to at least recognize the language?
Um,
I know Elvish. I don't know how closely you want those languages to be related.
um, you know what? Give me a. I'll say history to make
History?
it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's easy enough to tell that it's related, but you can't understand what it
Okay.
is.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect to understand what she's saying, but like being able to identify the language, it's like not being able to speak Spanish, but like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, they're speaking Spanish or whatever language.
Yeah. Like you hear words that are like similar to what Elvish would be, but they're different enough to where it's not a meaning that you would know.
Yeah, just well, everyone can hear. Wanted to mention also that Naz does understand Sylvan as well.
Perfect. What you hear is, yeah, I'm just not about that, but like, I just want to go pretending to speak this language so you can actually like not talk to me anymore. Thank you.
I just look up to this man who walked up to us and said, "Adventures is a bold word."
Um, you, as someone who actually lives in this town, should actually recognize this man.
Oh boy, who is this fucker?
Um, you know this man as Volothamp Gadarm.
Oh god damn it, fucking Volo.
Problems? Here to share with the class.
Volo, what the fuck are you looking for now?
Um, well, I need y'all's help. I
I just looked at everyone
apologize.
else. You're in for a story. Let's grab a table.
He takes y'all. He walks this way, and he actually just sits at a bench over here.
Okay.
Sticks
I'll entertain Volo. He's a fucking character.
Sticks is confused, so he grabs a table and stands over here.
Like literally grabs a table.
Just starts dragging over.
No, he can just
So
straight
much
up carry it. He can just carry it.
Uh, so the figure who approached you, strokes his mustache. He adjusts his floppy hat and tightens his scarf. Uh, Volothamp Gadarm, chronicle, wizard, and celebrity at your service.
Does he
Uh,
say that?
yes.
I have no idea what any of those things are.
I kind of scoff when he says celebrity.
Yeah.
Fucking dude.
Yeah. I trust
I'll
you've
literally
noted
say, "What's that?"
uh I trust you've noted the violence in our fair city these past 10 days. I haven't seen so much blood since my last visit to Baldur's Gate. But now I fear I have misplaced a friend amid this odious malevolence. Um, my friend's name is Floon Blackbar. He's
Can you
got
spell that
more
for us?
beauty. Do what?
Can you spell that for us? And also this dude's name.
Yes,
Uh,
please.
okay, yeah. Follow. He's
Thank you, Dad.
ah. Okay.
I was like trying so hard to figure out what you were saying.
Follow Tham Gadarm.
I own one of Volo's books.
Me too, thanks.
Follow Tham Gadarm, and the other one
Tavern.
is 1 second. is Boone Blag Bar.
So how'd you lose him?
Jesus Christ, girly.
Well, he's got more beauty than brains, and I worry he took a bad way home a couple nights ago and was kidnapped, or worse. If you agree to track him down with all due haste, I can offer you 10 dragons apiece now, and I can give you each 10 times that when you find Floon. Um, may I prevail upon you in my hour of need?
Will that be enough to get me into the wizard school here? I'm still talking in Sylvian.
I'm gonna
Um,
also answer back. It's like, is that a lot of money?
I
uh,
nod.
10 dragons is 10 gold pieces.
I know, but I'm asking in
Uh,
character.
10 gold pieces. Yeah, it's quite a bit. But like I said, once you finish, if you find him, I can offer you each 10 times as much.
I
Once the
look
job is done.
I look over the rest of the group. I don't know about you, but I'm a little short. I don't mind at least taking a look around, but I'm not planning on stabbing anyone over your friend that you lost.
I just need you to look.
I'll do it.
Look for him or stab someone?
Both.
Okay, well, he's willing to stab someone.
You don't have to. I can.
He's that smart. I love him.
Well, at least two of us will look for him.
What about the rest of you? I'm really worried about my friend.
I'm still speaking in Sylvian. But I I say, yeah, of course. As long as, we get the 10 gold pieces now, and if we find your friend's dead corpse, we can just bring it back.
He's
Just
gonna
a
look
lot of
at he's gonna look at Anthony and be like, I don't know what she said, but the
I-
tone sounded like a yes.
I'm gonna probably say like we, as in like talking about my own like culture, are always happy to help somebody who is truly in need.
Money probably
Did
doesn't
you
hurt either.
No,
yes.
not for
No.
the money. Not for
Hey,
the
Torque,
money.
you wanna look for someone who's probably drunk and lost?
Yeah, sure, why not? Maybe I'll find something interesting out there.
I appreciate it. And he slides each of y'all a pouch containing 10 gold pieces. And like I said, if you do find him, I promise I will pay you 10 times as much more.
Alright, well, before you leave, where'd you leave him?
Um yeah. Well, um it's kind of a long story. Um but I feel like I'm kind of the reason why he's gotten into trouble.
Give me the short version first.
Um give me 1 second.
Like the one
When he
that
says
says
it,
where
it's
you
kind of a long
lost
story.
him.
Like you see me just like kind of roll my eyes.
Oh no, I joined you.
He's obviously embarrassed to admit what happened. Uh,
How about where you last saw
so
him, and then we go
he
from there.
he sits around and he tells y'all all that he basically he had writer's block, so he met Floon for drinks at the skewered dragon 2 nights ago. They drank and gambled for a few hours, and then Volo left. And that's the last time he saw him.
Maybe he
The
fell in the
skewered
hole in that
dragon?
tavern.
The
Yes,
say.
you were
dragon.
dragon 2 nights ago.
I'll say maybe he fell in the hole that's in that tavern. Deadpan, like serious.
I'm going to lean in. Not all taverns have holes.
They don't?
No, not like this one. Probably not. I hope not.
No, you're right. Are you still speaking in Sylvan? Or
Yeah, I'm still speaking in
Okay.
Sylvan.
I'll probably
Uh,
respond like in common, like common with Lynn. or something like that.
I just look over and say, no, this one's pretty unique.
Yeah, it'd be kind of troublesome if a lot of taverns had these giant holes in it.
Can't believe this one passed inspection. No.
So, where's the skewered dragon?
Do I know where the skewered
Uh,
dragon is?
you would know where the skewered
Okay.
dragon is. You know it to be
I know where it
not a
is.
place, not a place for the average person. It's a lot more rough. Like if you think this place is like
This place
anal,
for adventurers and like this place gets rowdy. I'm sure there's other places like seedy and like.
yeah, like the skewered dragon is a place like not on the good side of town kind of thing, you know.
It's across the railroad
So
tracks.
yeah, basically.
The beaten side of
I
town.
would ask why you even go to the Skewered Dragon, but I don't even want to know.
Right.
Well, I say, maybe we get a couple more drinks, maybe recover some of our lost blood, and we head over there.
I would much appreciate it. Please keep me updated if you do find him.
Are you gonna be hanging around here?
Yeah, I'll probably be staying here for a while.
All right.
Uh,
I'll just start making my way
but
to the
yeah.
bar.
He explains that he last saw him at the Skewered Dragon. Um, and he tells y'all that for y'all that don't know that the tavern is between especially to Anthony because he probably knows the streets in case because I'm pretty sure you don't really go to that side of town very often. So just in case you forget, it is between that street and the Fillet Lane and the Dock Ward. Uh, and then that's all he tells y'all.
Cool. Yeah,
Going
I'm going to leave Volo.
I'm getting drinks. Shorter guy said we get drinks.
We love the one track mind here.
I quietly say to Anthony, good for his money, right?
He at least has 10 dragons on him.
I mean,
And
100
besides,
dragons is a good chunk.
yeah, it's quite a bit.
That'd be 100. That'd be 100 dragons each.
At the very least, we can look around. It's probably fallen asleep in some alley or ditch or something.
Hey, girl.
Drunkards, gotta love them.
So, what are your names? You fight pretty well. For the most part. Kind of give a smile.
Okay, so I missed. The name sticks.
Nice to meet you, Styx. I'm Anthony.
Can I just call you Auntie?
Is Anthony too hard?
You speak pretty quick.
Sure, Auntie. And what about you? That sturge seemed to got you pretty good. Looking over at Nas.
Okay. I'll start saying, I wasn't really able to introduce myself that well, but I guess I'll. Anyways, I'm Naz. I am a acolyte of the Ashen Fae.
Give a little cock head, like, interesting.
What's
Styx
that?
will reach a hand to both of you, like kind of crossing his arms because he forgot to.
I'll shake your hand.
I'll try not to break your fingers.
I'll gingerly take it.
Hey,
I'll
ma'am, what's the
try to
Ashen Fae?
reciprocate.
As I look over inquisitively.
It's the monastery I hail from. We are healers, mostly. Some good I've done, though.
That's okay.
We all
I
have a
had
day.
some healing.
Well, I guess while we're all doing introduction, the name's Tarly, but my family always called me Torque.
Styx.
Not the best when it comes to melee fighting, but I try my best.
Give me a second.
Hey, bitches love sticks.
Bitches love
And blue.
Himbo.
Blue and yellow.
I
No.
fucking love sticks. So good.
Hey, we were talking yesterday, and we discussed how he should have had a like a little brother named Twig.
Yeah.
Grandpa was gonna be named Branch.
And
No, your grandpa was Trunks.
Grandpa was Trunks and Dad was Branch.
Yeah, that
Who's
was
Root?
Branch. That's the unborn baby.
I am Root. And what about you over there?
Way off in the distance, away from everybody else.
Just staring at us.
Give me a
menacingly.
second.
I wave.
I can't see. Hey, both of you.
They were changing
Alright.
rooms.
I am trying to do something that I can't get to unscrew it, so I'm struggling. Where am I on the map? Give me a second.
You're still over by Volo.
Yeah, I meant to like follow everyone else,
Okay.
but I'm just kind of.
If you want, I can throw you over by Naz while you're doing whatever you're doing.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like stay behind a little bit though, and I'm actually going to like change my where are you? There you are. I'm gonna change my language a little bit. I'm going to speak in Undercommon this time, and I'm gonna introduce myself as hello. My name is Andias.
Any of y'all speak Undercommon?
You
Nope.
give a bunch of blank stares back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like stick out my tongue. In common, I'm actually going to say my name is Indias. Very nice to meet everyone.
Nice to meet you, Andias. Anthony.
Mm-hmm. They can't hear you. Mic issues.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh, I'm fucking muted.
God.
Damn it. At least once a session.
Every
I was
time.
gonna say I want to respond in giant Sticks, and even in giant, it kind of sounds like Sticks.
That's good.
It's just more gurgly. It sticks, but it's more gurgly.
Yeah.
Sticks.
That's
I walk over to the centaur and ask, so what area of the realm are you?
Oh, here and there, just everywhere.
Because I've
I
heard
travel a
stories
lot.
about it's centaur, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've heard stories, but I've never seen one in real life.
I'm glad to be your first.
Just a little bewildered. Either way, the name's Tarly. Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you too.
And then I go back to my chair.
Is center what makes you horse?
I would hope so. If not, then I would only be human or a horse, one of the two.
Yeah, who would want to be human?
Mm-hmm.
Like a smirk. I would like to take a short rest.
Yeah, y'all can easily just sit around and relax and
Hey, perfectly full hit points. All right.
I wish I
if you
got
get you want to
anything
spend
back.
any hit die, go ahead and spend them now.
Oh, Rip Jordan.
You need Rip Jordan.
Is it like that?
Yep.
Oh,
You add that to
hello.
your current HP, and you can't go above max.
Oh, I guess that was Rip me.
You didn't
Are
even
we
get
dead?
hit, did you?
Oh no, I didn't get hit. Yeah, you can turn them on.
No, the only people that got hit was Naz and Torque.
You hit me.
And you, that's
Except
right.
I killed it right afterwards, so.
Yeah, you stabbed it.
I look over at Anthony. Is this going to be a concurrent?
What, being attacked by sturges and trolls in the middle of the city? Or
It's
just
not.
being attacked in general when us two are together?
It's not bandits. It's these little flying bat things. They really hurt.
Well, if, unfortunately being a quote-unquote adventurer is probably the easiest money you're gonna make. It's also the most dangerous, and, you know, you get into this kind of shit all the time.
I'm
Y'all
probably
aren't
gonna.
whispering, right?
I'm not speaking particularly quietly.
But can we
Okay.
hear you?
Probably.
So you were attacked by muggers too.
Yeah, they almost killed this one.
I
You guys.
killed one and the other ran.
Wait, how many were there when you got mugged?
2.
I like leaned forward on the bar. Did you all get attacked too?
Yes.
Yeah. Except I'm pretty sure they were slave traders like usual.
Jerks.
There were 5 when we got attacked.
I think
Was
we
it
had like
2 nights
4.
ago?
Mm-hmm.
It was probably 4. I think it was 4.
Yeah, I think so.
And 2 for me.
Well, if this old guy says his friend was in wherever we got to go, let's go.
Yeah, I have to
Let's go
warn you
about
though.
town and see.
It's on the seedier side. The docks are kind of like that.
I do know that bandit ran to the east.
Assume towards the city.
I
Where
went
you came
west to
from?
the city.
Oh, right, yes. Well, at least there's more of us now, if we ever go out.
Yeah, maybe they won't use me like a pincushion next time.
And amazing you bounced back so well.
Still a
Well,
little
that's
sore,
my
but
job. And I'll like punch my shield.
I'll count on you for that.
Alright, so what do you guys do?
I'm following Anthony.
Yeah, you are leaving.
I do want to look for this guy because there's a good chunk of chains on the line for it. I also
Yep.
want to see if the head curator is back. Just check one more time before I disappear from where I said I was going.
I'm just following Anthony. He seems to know what he's doing.
He is from the town, so.
I work at a museum, and there's someone that I need to meet up with. You're more than welcome to come with me. But otherwise, I can meet you all back here, and we can go search for, what was it? Flum, something like that.
I'll go with Anthony just so I can say hi to Delilah.
Yeah, and then she
thank
can
her.
apologize to you personally. That'd be great.
I'll go with Anthony. I
What did
get
you do to
lost.
make this Delilah upset? Or
Do you not know about kinderfolk?
Delilah has some preconceived notions.
would I know what a kinderfolk is? Would I have known of one? Probably not, right?
I mean, give me a history check. I'm very torn on this one.
Can I do one too?
Sure.
I have a -2 on history.
13's not bad though.
Not
Mhm.
bad.
Oh, come
Now
on.
that.
And Dias, you've heard the word kinder before, and you know that they're a sibling of halflings, but apart from that, that's all you know. Naz, is it like kindling a fire?
Kindling must burn.
Yeah.
Fire elemental.
Well,
Why do
as
you
a ma-
burn yourself? I
I
thought that was the point of wood.
I don't burn myself.
I think they're
Kin-
thinking of kindling.
Oh no, yeah, I'm not kindling. It's kender.
Oh, right. That makes so much more sense. Okay, I'm just gonna shake my head no.
Like I
I'm
said,
just
you
gonna
were.
say, I was gonna say
Yeah,
in Sylvan
go.
is this town is weird.
Fly back. Of
Well, I
course it
make me
is.
with Anthony out the door.
Like I said, you're more than welcome to come with me. But if not, I'll be back here in a little bit.
I think I would like to come.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow him.
I get
Okay.
lost.
I'm gonna
To the
move
museum.
y'all.
To the museum.
Yay!
I need to zoom out.
Ah,
Okay. I just want one person to be control of the token.
Not me.
no.
I
I'll
can't touch
probably
it.
say since Anthony is leading the way, I'll have Anthony.
And also, could you do me a favor and mark where the what is it, the skewered dragon is?
Oh, the skewered dragon
It's somewhere
is.
down here.
It's right on this corner.
Okay, cool.
Say it's right between Filet and Ned Street.
Cool.
Or no, Filet and was it Filet? One of those two. I know it's down there.
Fillet.
Ah.
I can't not see a smiley face.
A smiley face.
The Sea Ward is an eye, North Ward is an eye, and the market is the mouth.
Oh. Terrible.
Oh my god, I see it too.
Terrible.
You're welcome.
It's like, ah.
I don't see anything.
Probably for
You
the
gotta
best.
scroll
Well,
out.
open your eyes, forehead.
Yeah, open your eyes.
Forehead. I gotta turn my AC go for a second.
Okay, I'll stop moving for the time being.
Oh
Okay.
god, guys, stop! I found a penny!
Ooh. Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. Just got paid 10 gold and looking over like looking over the horizon, just in shock that you found 1 penny. Let's go.
Yeah, copper piece.
Ow.
Hey, girly.
Okay, I assume Jordan's back.
I'm back, yeah.
Okay.
I thought I said something.
You announced your presence. I look specifically to the centaur just because you're larger. There's a lot of glass cases, and it's not particularly designed for folks with for walking limbs. Just be careful. Welcome to the Antiquities of Ages. Alright, step inside.
Curly?
It's just a
She-
giant exhibit of a giant cat.
She
What is Curly
just
doing here?
I she just like I just put my leg like on the chair and she just ran up to it and then started like patting my foot. I'm so confused.
Oh, so girly loves toes and kneecaps.
Freak.
Well, I walk into the museum,
When she had claws, she would just claw
look
your
at
kneecap or
other
toes.
things that I didn't see the previous day.
I actually want to see if there's anything about like the Ashen Fae that might be in this museum.
I'm just
Well,
bored
it is
through
a
following Danny.
museum, not a library. So mostly the kind of stuff you're gonna see are like old artifacts and stuff. Um, Danny, go ahead and describe your
Yeah, so on this street is one of the like larger buildings. It's an aged building and it's kind of nestled amongst smaller buildings, kind of the same style. Um, there's a glow from inside that's warm and inviting, and the smell of dust and old cloth fills the air as we step in. It smells a bit like a nice antique shop. The
no,
main
the
room
retirement home.
is
I'm still saying it.
it's truly an organized clutter of displays of all kinds of unique and fantastic items. You probably see a halfling at the front desk, and just throughout this like main room are just like individual displays carrying various items. Hey Delilah, brought some friends.
I see that. You've been making a lot of friends here lately. Not like you to socialize that much. You're normally a busy man, so it's kind of nice to see you making friends.
Heyo.
Maybe I'm turning a new leaf.
Hey, Torque. I don't know if Anthony told you. She actually like
I walk off.
you see you see that like she's standing on the thing. It looks like she's normal height, but then you see her like step down, and you actually see that she was standing on like a stack of books to be able to reach the table or the desk that she was on. Um,
Out
she
loud,
steps
you guys are
down
so tiny.
and she runs up to Torque. I feel like I was quite rude last night, and I really wanted to apologize for um stereotyping you like that.
It's okay. It's only natural in a place of antiquities where there is a lot of expensive items, and I know some of my folk are less than honest with their fingers. No hard
I know it's
feelings.
not. I know it's not your fault. It's of course you know how rumors go and how history is. So history speaks loud.
Yeah, actions speak louder than the words, and I'm trying to let my actions speak for that. So I'll let bygones be bygones on that one. I hold my hand out for a good hearty handshake.
Yeah, she shakes your hand. And she looks at the other group. Um, and who are you guys?
6.
Right?
The big
Six.
guy sticks. The horse lady. Oh, I think it was Endies. I think I pronounced it right. I'm probably gonna butcher it, and
Then the other person, she said her name was Naz. She seems kind of cool and nice.
She kind of looks at the horse lady and she walks over to Anthony and she goes, "I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I'm
I'm
gonna do
off
it
like
again."
looking. I'm looking for the head curator.
She also,
I just
yeah,
like
she,
left everyone with Delilah to deal with.
Oh no,
you
Styx is following you like a hog.
Okay.
You you get
okay?
me to my end goal.
While we'll just do this first. I guess while Anthony is busy talking with Lady Khalees, I'll kind of show you around. Um,
And
Anthony, you head upstairs.
before I head upstairs, I stop before a display that has a model of the planes that very slowly moves and they intertwine. And I just look at Six and I'm like, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
I mean, it's all moving.
What is your favorite?
I like that one. And Styx will point towards the ethereal plane. Just because it looks cool.
And as soon as he is distracted, I'm going to try to sneak away.
Give me a
Yeah.
no problem.
Hold up.
Yeah, go ahead, Noah. It's
What
possible.
are you gonna do, huh?
Give me a perception. Yeah, no, he's. You see Sticks just kind of like looking at. He's like, yeah, that's.
Yeah, and
that's
I head
that's
upstairs
cool looking.
just so he doesn't follow me. So
and then Sticks leans back forward and like goes back to say something, and then he's just gone.
fucking pulled a Batman on you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
He's
no, I'm
gone.
gonna keep looking at it. It moves.
Okay, so you go upstairs.
Mhm, yeah.
Okay, you go upstairs to where Kalisa's office is, and the door is currently closed. But inside, you do hear rustling, and you do hear like you can't tell what she's saying, but you can definitely hear her speaking to herself, like mumbling quickly to herself.
I stop for a second and try to make out what she's saying before I knock on the door.
So are you trying to hear what she's saying?
Yeah, like I stop for a second before the door, like because I hear her talking. Try to figure out if it's like something like super important that I shouldn't interrupt.
It seems like she's like you can't really tell a whole lot, but from the way she's speaking, you can tell that she's discovered something and that she's a little panicked.
Okay, I'll knock on the door. Just...
In a few seconds, the door opens and Kalisa looks like she hasn't slept. Like her hair is a mess. Obvious bags in her eyes. Her clothes are a mess. Anthony, hi, I didn't know you were back. Well, I knew you were back in town, but I didn't expect you to be here so early. Please come in. Excuse the mess.
Yeah, well, what does the fucking room look like?
It is a mess. You see books everywhere, all turned to random pages, and
is it like she's obviously working on something, or is this like something that's kind of?
It's not. She's normally clean.
Okay,
like
yeah,
she normally
that's
keeps
what I
her
figured.
office clean. She's normally like well dressed and that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
like
so like
she's normally
step
like,
over
very
a bucket and just
proper.
look around like, is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Doubt.
Out.
Um, yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I was back in town.
Yeah.
Dig site went well, and there's definitely more there to be found.
Well,
But it
that's good.
seems like you're in the middle of something.
Yeah, a little bit. I've kind of just come across some information. It's nothing to worry yourself about right now.
I want to inside check that one.
Okay, give me an insight
Okay.
check. Yeah, no.
I I still don't trust that it's something I shouldn't worry about. But I'm not gonna say anything about it.
Um, she will tell you though. I think I might have come across something that might have happened to your father.
What?
I'm not 100% yet. That's kind of what I'm working on.
What did you find?
Um,
I start like actually looking at the books and like trying to figure out what she found.
she as soon as you like start looking at the book, she grabs it and shuts it. Um, it's best that I get all the detail first. I don't want to get the wrong idea because I'm not 100% yet, but it's just a theory.
What is it?
But well, as soon as I learn more, I promise that I will let you know. If it's something that I've never heard of before.
Like I am like eyes are like darting around looking for any sort of thing that could give me any kind of hint about what she found. Um, like I'm not gonna press her on it because it's very much a thing of like respect and like she knows what she's doing, but there's a need to know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know this means a lot to you, but I don't want to trouble you with this right now. Um, but again, as soon as I learn more, I promise I will let you know. But I just got to figure out if this thing could possibly be what is the cause of what happened to your father. Um, Sadly, there's just not a whole lot of detail of what happened to go off of. Not your fault, mind you. I know you were young and it was quite terrifying. And I'm sorry to bring it up.
If you need me to look into anything,
Of course. Um, for now, I think I have things handled. I've told Delilah to please keep track of, or take care of this place while I'm working, and she knows not to bother me unless it's of the utmost importance. Um, but you're always welcome in my door, of course.
yeah, thank you. I'm going to like keep scanning, trying to look for clues as I start to head out.
Um, Give me a perception check.
Would investigation be better or perception?
No, yeah, that would be
Okay.
better. Go ahead and give me
Yeah.
investigation.
My good old
Okay.
+6, my expertise.
As you walk out, you do see a book. And all you see in it's like the book is opened,
I
but
pause for like half a second in my gait and keep going as I catch whatever it is.
You see a book, and the page that it's opened on, you see in big bold letters, uh, virus and bacterial creatures.
Okay. And I'll head out.
The rest of you, um, Delilah is is walking around showing you some of the displays, giving you a brief history of each of the items that she is showing you. And of course, as you're walking down, Anthony, you still see Sticks just staring at this thing.
I like stop on the stairs and like borderline panic, just like trying to figure out what the fuck I just learned and got told and everything before
Uh,
rejoining everyone.
Sticks, you never even knew that Anthony left. You still thought he was there.
I changed my mind. The red one's my favorite.
Hiding what he is actually feeling, but
Yeah.
As
My
y'all
monitor fucking went to sleep.
um at this point, as you're making your way back, Delilah is currently at the display that is showing the a holy like a holy symbol, and that's whenever you show back up. She's at the holy symbol uh, pedestal or casing, that pedestal. Are you obviously like still shooken looking, or are you trying to hide it?
Shooken looking.
Let's find out
Shook-
how well I'm hiding it, I suppose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead and roll for that. That would
Did it go?
either
Question mark.
no,
No,
did not go.
roll again.
It will probably
Unless
go
you're
eventually.
whispering.
Whoa!
Or
Well, I
we're
rolled a
going
6.
for-
A
Yeah,
6
we're
is
going with the first
not
one.
There it
well.
goes.
You all see Anthony make his way back.
I'm holding it together, but like I've obviously just had a.
Well, he looks flushed, and he's like with one hand he's kind of like clenching real hard the front of his shirt, like right where his chest is, and you can tell he's just in deep thoughts.
I saunter over and say, "What's on your mind? You're looking a little flustered right there."
Oh, it's nothing.
You sure?
Different time and place.
Okay. May have just
Maybe
met
he
you, but
didn't
just want to
like
make
the
sure
red
you're
one.
okay.
He didn't like the red one.
Are you showing them the holy symbol of a dead god?
Yeah, we just got here. Anthony, would you like to describe this? Give us the history of this one.
Honestly, there's not much we know about it, but so this holy symbol is a sunburst, and it's surrounded by a serpent eating its own tail. This one. Oh boy, where was this one even found? This one was one of our earlier finds, I believe. I think even before I
Yeah, I
started
believe
working here.
so. Yeah, this
Um,
one's been here a while.
I think this one was found in some lost catacombs in the spine of the world, pretty far north, if I recall correctly. But we could never find out who it's dedicated to, this dead god.
You took this from a tomb?
Yes. It's important to share the history of the Sword Coast with everyone.
He's right.
But that's not what it's not for you guys.
Well, if it's, lost in an old tomb where no one lives, and it's been in ruins for God knows how long, it's kind of free for the taking then, isn't it?
No.
We do make care that it is not an active site.
Of course, we're not thieves, we're excavators. We're preservers of history and knowledge.
And not many people in Waterdeep actually leave the city. So, bringing a
But
piece of history back.
we do also get donations. As of this over here, she walks kind of across the room, and she shows y'all platinum um a platinum flagon. This here was actually generously donated by the Sir Dwarf. Um, for y'all that doesn't who don't know who he is, he resides over in Neverwinter. Um, the city up to the north of here. Hog the legend. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Sir Dwarf, I loved you.
Currently not dead.
I tried to save you so hard.
Hey, Delilah, seeing as I were talking about magic and such, I meant to ask you the day before I left for the inn. Are there any artificers in this city?
Artificers?
My old teacher kind of said there was somebody here, but he didn't give any names.
Sorry, I particularly don't know of any artificers, but it is a big city and there's a lot to discover. Every day there's a shop closing and a new one opening, so it's kind of hard to keep track of, everything that's here at one time.
Gotcha. Just trying to find more and more information. I hope one day to supersede my old master's knowledge and pass it on to the next generation.
Jordan, those who are particularly keen to the arcane might know what this one is.
What one is? Oh,
Not me.
okay, okay. Um, yeah, we haven't gotten there yet. Where in this museum is that?
It's probably it probably has a place of some distinction. There's probably some area actually cleared around it instead of just like rows and rows of displays.
Yeah.
A little
I'll just
spotlight.
do this. I want um shit. I want Endias and would Styx be? Because they're a
I
power.
have divine
They're
magics.
I would guess Torque and
arcane.
Dias.
Yeah, I
I
would
don't
just
know enough
Torque and
about
Endias.
Naz.
I don't think Six gets it.
No.
Or Arcana?
Yeah. I want Endias and Torque. Please give me Arcana checks.
Understand that my Arcana is the only positive skill that I have because of intelligence. Oh, let's go!
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
Alright.
Oh, nice.
good job.
Okay. Um,
Arcana.
Arcana. As you're walking through the museum, y'all get to this artifact, and y'all can really feel um a lot of magical energy that's kind of pulsating out of this, even though it's not in a complete state. Um, in front of you, you see it's a piece of shattered staff with arcane runes carved into it. Uh, and I'm gonna let Danny take it from there. You do see a sign that says, piece of staff of the Magi.
Um, yeah, this was quite the interesting find. I don't know where the rest of it is, or even know the significance, but it seemed important that it was in a circle of essentially obsidian glass. As if this thing just melted everything around it down when it broke. As far as we can tell, it was at least some kind of magical staff. Not even sure if it was the one the placard says. So for those of you, I think at 17, 18 probably do it. But Staff of Magi is an incredibly powerful artifact.
Yeah, I mean, I even looked that up. I was saying even it's just a piece of it. You can feel like so much magical energy coming out of this. Y'all couldn't imagine how much power the staff possess in its complete and unbroken states.
Can I do something?
What is that?
Hang on, hey guys, what were you saying you were doing?
I want to touch it.
Oh,
I mean, I wanted to touch
it's
it,
in
but...
a glass
it's in like a
case.
glass case, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
We'll use it as a
all
toothpick.
the pieces are.
Yeah.
Can I
Oh,
elbow
Yes.
Anthony and ask if I can touch it?
Unfortunately, that's reserved for the curators.
That's
You
boring.
you hear Delilah from across the room. Don't touch anything.
I'm keeping an eye on them, Delilah. Don't worry.
I'm gonna touch the glass.
I'll let you touch the glass.
I mean, that's what the glass is
But
for.
a Staff of the Magi
It's fun.
is typically it's mainly known for both absorbing spells and amplifying that of a specifically arcane spellcaster. But the big thing is you can break it over your knee, and all that stored magic explodes out of it. And
Yep.
more likely than not, sends the person who broke it into a different, plane, rather than glassing them along with everything around it. But yeah, incredibly powerful
It's
artifact
basically a nuke.
if it's full. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony, you guys got any information on who may have been the previous owner of that thing?
Oh, I have no idea. Like I said, we just found it in this circle of obsidian.
Whereabouts?
Oh. Delilah, do you remember where we found this piece?
It was over to the west, over it was inside of a mountain. It was on a mountainside. Um, for the life of me, I can't remember. Of course, I wasn't there.
Yeah. I do remember we did sail for a bit before we got to an island. It's somewhere out there, but I'm sure the head curator has more information, but she's quite busy.
Yeah, she came in today. I told her you were
I
in town, but it seemed like she didn't hear me, and she just kind of stormed upstairs, and I haven't seen her the rest of the day.
I appreciate it. Based on the size of this piece, the staff was probably relatively full when it got shattered.
Mm.
Can I meet her?
Maybe another day.
All right.
Yeah, looking at Anthony, I'm like, whoever used the staff must have been pretty powerful. Because this has some good magic coming off of it, even in its broken state. And I kind of step back from it because the sensation's kind of making me a little uneasy.
Yeah, it was quite the find. Um, as we continue to walk through, um, there's a very fine model of a sailing ship. Um, the little sign says "Lost Goodwill." Uh, this was actually a gift from a great craftsman here in the city. This is a model of Goodwill. It's a ship that went missing, and apparently there's rumors that you can see it on a foggy night down the docks, but yeah. I wouldn't put too
Well, when we
much.
go down there, I'll have to keep, if we're out at night, I'll have to keep an eye out for it.
I don't know if you want to be in the docks at night, and also I don't trust the rumors because they're a bunch of drunks, but it's a fun story to tell.
Never hurts to look.
Over here is the last mask of the I believe it was the last Elven Queen of Quincarian.
I'm starting to get kind of like more and more withdrawn, kind of just like,
I
jeez.
just like keep I just like keep doing a tour and showing there's like a rose that's like in like a glass bell jar that is perfectly preserved. We pass a crown made of wrought iron that has vertical spikes. There's a placard that says Crown of a Lich King. Um,
Anything of interest to me as an artificer that might pique my interest?
um,
I
there's
don't think so.
there might be a couple armor pieces, partial armor pieces, not full ones.
I would like the crown.
I think we all would. Unfortunately, I have to stay here in the museum.
But I could be a king.
I just make a couple of crude scribbles in my notebook.
What's the point?
And put it back in my satchel.
I mean, what's the point of all, like, if you want to like admire all this stuff, great, but I mean, like, isn't it the journey to admire it good instead of having it all collected in just one location?
God, no.
I
Can you
mean,
imagine how much journey that would be?
to some, but I don't know if, frankly, if anyone in Waterdeep would make that kind of journey.
Well, they don't care then.
And is that reason enough to keep all of this hidden from them?
It's not just something to just crop up. These were all something that were important to various people, and you
Yes,
just
and
kind of have something to just look at and just go, huh, cool, and then just keep going.
I
I
can't
mean, look
see.
at the people here. Half of the people don't even seem kind of like the people who made some of these things probably would, spend their entire lives on them, and it's just kind of just something to just leave in a box.
the places that we found some of these things, covered with dirt, corroded. A lot of these have been restored. Where they weren't serving a purpose. They weren't inspiring anyone. They would have been lost to time and history. At least here, they get recognized for what they are.
People die. It is what it is.
And we all leave things behind. Should we, maybe go find a missing person?
I concur. I was just about to ask you about the.
Yes, please.
100 pieces. 100 pieces.
That was a bad voice crack. Yes, please.
It was.
Nice.
That was a really
Check,
bad one.
please.
Well,
Nice.
Delilah,
Check, please.
I thank you for the history lesson, but probably need to gonna go stretch my legs.
We're, helping Volo find a missing friend.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's what I said. Naz,
Said something
I
about the
would
dock.
love to keep having this conversation, but I think,
Eh,
maybe time is of the essence for this one.
no, understandable. Just don't get into any trouble.
Finally, we can leave.
Are there any interesting characters we should avoid over there in this dock area?
All of them. Let's go.
Okay.
Fruit snacks, fruit snacks.
Yay,
Where'd
museum.
you get fruit snacks?
I want fruit
Hmm?
snacks.
Where'd you
Oh,
get
fruit
fruit snacks?
From the box.
The worst part is, I know what the box is.
That's like the most generic answer. Like, they come in a box. What do you mean?
I don't think I can eat fruit
No,
snacks anymore. I think they typically
Dawn
have
ended
gelatin.
up giving Kaylin a box of candy and treats.
Sounds like they're getting along.
Seems
Mhm.
about right.
And fucking Kaylin loves sweets. It's ridiculous. Ice cream, candy, anything. And
Well,
now we
I'd
have a
make my
box
way
of
outside.
candy.
Which way to the dock area?
South.
Okay, let's go south then.
I'm getting a snack in my kitchen.
If you want, we can take a 15-minute break if
Break,
y'all want to
break,
get to
break.
the. Yeah,
Fuck.
we'll come back at 9:38.
Turkey.
Go to the bathroom, get a drink,
Unfortunately,
get a snack. What you gotta do?
unfortunately, we won't be. I think we're still
the corner that y'all are on, y'all see two buildings. One nearby shop stands out from the other. It has a deep purple facade, and in its window hangs a stuffed beholder. Above the door hangs a sign whose elaborate letters spell out Old Zoblop Shop.
Hmm.
I love this shop. I'm just saying.
I don't really come down to the dock ward, so I don't know what's in there.
I kind of look up into the glass window, something other. Look inside the store if I can see anything of interest.
You can see a little bit. You see that it's very purple on the inside, and you do see, um, surprisingly for the dock ward, it is a lot nicer than what you expected to see in the dock ward. Um, and you do see like glass stalls, and you can tell that there's stuff inside of the glass. But from the window, you can't tell what this place actually sells.
We got time to check this out.
Is the centaur friendly? As in height? And I don't
Yeah,
push
you-
anything? Okay, perfect.
Yeah, you could get in just fine. So are y'all going in or y'all just going on
I'm gonna go
past?
check the stall out. I'm curious.
I actually want to make a quick perception check around, to make sure that like the guy isn't just getting, dragged around in daylight or anything, or maybe something weird or suspicious is going on. Investigation or perception or
Give me a perception check.
that is not.
That's a light crossbow.
Yeah. That's performance.
Oh my god.
That is
Ah!
performance.
She did a trick shot.
Third time's a charm. Perception.
Oh my god. Yes, perception.
You could tell that this place probably isn't a place that most people just hang around for too long, but just looking around, no, you don't see anything immediately suspicious.
Okay. You're gonna go inside.
Okay. I actually went and got a map for this.
Hmm.
My favorite shop. I need to
It's
bring
so
y'all
purple.
I know, I love it. This shop.
Where are
But
we?
this is an actual map of the Zoblop shop.
Expensive.
Zoblop.
You know how expensive purple was back in the old
Where are
days?
we?
I'm working on
Color of
it.
royalty.
I wanna know.
Dad.
Hang on. Torque. And Nez. I tried to Dragon Dice, not. That's Anthony. It's finding that too. And Dice. And. God damn it! And 6. Welcome to the Zoblop shop. As you enter, a cloud of lavender-scented purple smoke trails out of the shop's door as you peer inside. Every wall is painted purple, and every dusty knickknack on the shelves is dyed a deep violet. The hairless old gnome sitting cross-legged on the counter wears plum-colored robes. His cheeks are decorated with nine purple face-painted eyes. The gnome lowers a pipe and exhales a cloud of lavender smoke before raising a hand. Hail and well met. Come browse the shows of the most curious shop in the world.
Mhm. Okay. No. Where am I? Here. We can move. Okay. Well, I want
I
to
love the black line over
investigate.
here.
I
You know you
mistakenly
can
had
select
my
it and delete it, right?
It's part of the decor now.
Mm-hmm. It annoys me so much that
What
the
are
floor
these?
grid's not lined up. If I know this grid's offset from this grid.
This place sells really odd and random knickknacks, stuffed toys, some mostly the things that this place sells and is known for are their trinkets.
I want
Um,
to look around for anything that has actual value rather than just like trinkets and stuff.
well, the only thing in this place, unfortunately, that actually has actual value would be the trinkets.
Cool.
Yeah. He sells an assortment of trinkets. And um, give me Anthony a trying to see how much you know of this shop.
History.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what'd you roll? Okay.
17.
You know,
I probably know of the shop. I've probably never been in the shop.
no, but you know quite a bit about it, surprisingly. You know the shop is named after the stuffed beholder that's in the window. Um, and you do know that this gnome, his name, he goes by Zoblob, but you know that that's not his actual name, and you know that Zoblob was in fact a beholder. Um, so you know that he took on the name just to kind of go with it. So everyone just knows
That's what they
of
want
this
you to
gnome
think.
as Zob.
Really,
Yeah,
this
he's
beholder turned
known.
himself into a gnome.
But it's an old beholder. Um, and yeah, this deep gnome just took on the name Zoblob.
Nice.
Um, but there's no relation between this Zoblob and the beholder Zoblob.
As far as we know.
Is there anything interesting here?
Trinkets.
Anything specific?
Yes, I actually need to roll for that. I had a thing. Did I think I had it up on the player's handbook. I have to go back to the fucking page. Because 3 will pop out to y'all. Trinkets, 159, really?
Trinkets.
Sorry, I thought I saved my spot in the player's handbook, but nope, it decided to throw me all the way back up to the top. Load, you slow son of a bitch. Thank
I've
you.
resembled that comment. Thank you very much.
Let's see. Okay. Let me this 1, 2, 3. Okay. The first one that pops up to y'all is a tiny gnome crafted music box that plays a song you dimly remember from your childhood, if you had this kind of stuff. The second thing you notice is a whistle made from gold-colored wood. And then the last thing you notice that stands out is a metal can that has no opening, but sounds as if it is filled with liquid, sand, spiders, or broken glass.
That's quite.
That's my choice. That's my choice. My bad. I didn't
I
read
was
all the
like, those
way.
are very different items.
I would say there's three of them, three different ones. One with or four of them, one with each of those characters. One sounds like it has liquid, one that sounds like it has sand, one that sounds like it has spiders, and the other one sounds like it has broken glass in it.
What does the how?
What does spiders sound
Yeah,
like?
what do spiders sound like? In a metal
It
can,
sounds like skittering, yeah.
and it's completely sealed.
No, it has no opening. It's completely sealed, no opening. It's just a container. I misspoke. That was my fault. It's just a container that
It's not
just sounds like
completely
it
sealed. It
has
just has
stuff
no
in it.
openings.
It doesn't have to be sealed, but no. It's just a canister that has no opening.
I pick up the whistle and look up to Sticks. I wonder what this sounds like.
Well, blow it.
I
Don't
hold up.
put your mouth on it unless you're gonna buy it.
How much?
That particular one is going to cost you that's gonna cost you 6 gold.
I'll let you blow it. I'm going to toss it at the deep gnome.
You break it, you buy it.
It's sailing through the air. Hope you catch it.
He's not going to attempt.
I want to.
Because if you break
hang
it,
on.
you buy it.
I need to see if I throw it well enough to actually hit him. Because if it hits him, I didn't break it. He touched it last.
Okay.
Hey!
And he's sitting there cross-legged. It actually just lands right in his lap. So yeah, you luck out.
What, you're not gonna blow it?
I'm not.
Oh.
I want to investigate the can with the sand.
The sand can.
Okay.
Are you sure that's not the one with the
can?
spiders? They sound very similar.
You're holding a can, and then when you move it around, it sounds like there's sand in it.
Can of sand.
Anything else?
God, it's so dumb.
It's what there is.
What is this?
I think
a
a tin can
Spiders
every
or
time.
or broken glass.
Can't say it may not be sand. It sounds like there's sand in it.
Like the hot dog.
I can't.
Same can.
Zublob sees y'all looking at the can,
Can of
and
sand.
he kind of just yells up to y'all. Each of those cans are only 3 gold.
What is it? I call
It's
Lowood best friend.
Sand. It's a can of sand.
How'd you get the sand in there?
I don't know. I didn't make it.
Oh my god.
But there's sand like Outside. Why would
There's
I?
no sand outside.
No sand outside.
In the world, there is sand in the world. Outside.
Listen, I know I might be young, but I know that there's sand out there. This is not the only place where we get sand.
My brain hurts.
I'm actually crying because of the sand can. God, it's so dumb.
Can of sand, that's on the list. If you don't like it, buy the can of spiders instead.
How do we know spiders are
plenty
not
of-
sand? They
Why
sound
are you
so
keeping
similar.
spiders?
Well, whenever you're not touching the can, it still makes noise. The sand doesn't.
Huh.
That's a terrible thing to do to them.
How are the spiders still alive?
I don't know. I didn't make it.
Did you make anything in here?
No.
Give me the spiders.
Fair enough.
They're just a salesman.
Give me the spiders.
Oh my god.
I make my way toward the door. I'm ready to leave. I'm bored.
I'm asking in character, by the way.
What you do? What you asking?
Well, more making demands, I should say.
Give me the
Give me the
spiders.
spiders.
Yeah, no, I also want a can of spiders.
Are there more than one?
There's just one.
Aw.
Well,
Fight.
We can share the can of spiders.
Are there any clothing, articles of clothing, preferably a cloak, maybe a cloak that makes me human?
Bright purple.
That would
Bright
be
purple
a magic. There's no cloaks that make you look human, but there is a very fine looking cloak, and yes, unfortunately indeed it is purple.
Unfortunately.
That's okay. Where is it?
Says the guy with an avatar that's purple.
Purple's my favorite color. I'm saying unfortunately for
going-
y'all.
I'm going to gently put the can on
Can of sand?
the can of spiders
Aw.
on the checkout counter, whatever it is, and then slam down the gold and be like, "Here's your gold. Give me the spiders."
I mean, you're holding the spiders, so keep it to yourself.
I swear if you release my can of spiders,
You're a kid of spiders?
I
My
wanted
can-
it so bad.
Oh my god. New status.
Can of spiders.
Can of sand.
Can of sand.
Why is that so fucking funny?
I don't know. Just can of sand.
We're all losing it. Oh.
No, I think it's just you.
Me and
No,
Isaac
it's
can't.
I can't.
I can't with a can of sand.
I can.
I am going to spit all over my Ender Dragon plushie.
Oh no.
She likes it.
Make sure you mark off the 3 gold.
Oh.
Where
I
is
did.
the cloak?
I'll say, you see it hanging, actually, like, behind his stand over here, like, on the wall.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go over there. Going to ask, is that cloak available as well, or
If you can afford it.
what does it do?
It looks nice.
That's it? Just looks nice?
What do you want it to do?
Well, I'm asking, can it do anything?
Can make you
If
look
it-
nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking around. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep looking around. Did
Yeah.
you explain what was in the front down here, or?
Mostly just stuffies. But in the center is that beholder
Is there a
stuffy that y'all saw
plushie?
from outside.
Is there a plushie of a can of sand?
Okay.
The stuffing is made of sand.
Oh no.
The stuffing is sand. That'd be a heavy stuffy.
Hacky sack.
So let me see. What? Just gonna. Is he looking at me? Just out of curiosity.
You just spoke to him, so currently, yes.
Okay. So what's up here?
It's mostly just some like old pottery. It's just some knickknacks and that kind of stuff. Nothing really too fancy. Obviously, you get the theme. Most things here are purple colored. But these stuff doesn't look, too like pricey of items. They're more
Okay.
like cheap knockoffs. They're just painted to look nicer.
Mm.
Is the can of sand purple?
The can of sand is not purple.
What a scam.
It looks like a tin can.
Bless you?
No, just
Is that the can of
that would have
sand?
laughed. Sorry, sorry. I can't keep it together.
Uh,
Can I make a check to see if there is anything interesting that might catch my eye, or
you certainly can if you wanted to.
and what check
And
would
give
that
me
be?
just give me an investigation.
Cunt. Oh no.
No, everything just looks odd and purple.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go back and and just wait for everyone else.
I think I'm gonna go
Uh,
outside with my spiders.
Goblob kind of looks at Anthony. And he just says, I think I've seen you before.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Where are you from?
Here. Why?
Well, no shit.
Well,
I
you
mean,
asked a
from
very dumb
what
question,
area?
to be honest.
Well, if I said that I've seen you before, and I've never really left this city, then obviously I've seen you here in town before.
Well, I don't know your life. I live in north part of town, above the castle ward.
Too expensive for my taste.
Unless you find the right place. Have a good day. I leave.
We're leaving.
Okay.
You're
Oh,
going
jeez.
to see Naz kind of struggling to get the can open.
There's no opening.
Somehow, like beating it or
Wait, did you get the one filled
You-
with spiders or the one filled with
Spiders.
Spider.
Well, okay, why are you trying to break it open?
They're trapped in there.
Fair, but what do you think's gonna happen when you break it open? How many spiders do you think are in there?
They get to be free if I break it open.
Yeah, but where are they going to go?
Wherever they want to go. They don't belong in there.
They're probably gonna go all over you. How long do you think that can was sitting in there?
Yeah. So you are trying to open it.
Yeah.
Give me a strength check.
The can
I
is obviously
straight
magical in
do
some
not
way.
want to.
Give me a straight.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like a good 10 feet away, just like the can is obviously magical in some way. Otherwise, the spiders would be dead.
You bust the can, you just rip this can open in a panic, you're scared that these spiders are suffocating.
It's like a can of
You
biscuits.
you rip this can open, and weirdly, the can is empty.
My spider.
Oh,
The sound
no.
goes away.
The spiders are invisible. Andy's eyes
They
just
are?
go wide with the realization.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm going to start.
There's nothing worse.
Are they actually invisible?
There's nothing
Oh,
worse
they're
than a
not
spider that you
invisible,
can
are they?
see. A spider you can't see.
Naz does not have any fear of spiders.
Don't freak out. Don't do that.
For y'all that care to figure out why it's empty, give me an insight check. Otherwise,
I'm gonna
the
start
can was
trying
empty
to
in the-
spot
in the
some
noise.
spiders. That's what I'm doing.
I'll do an Okay, yeah.
Oh, I'm stomping at invisible spiders.
Do I see any spiders?
Not on the ground. You'll see like an occasional web on some buildings with some spiders in it. But you don't see any that are on the ground in your vicinity. Naz and
That
Dias.
doesn't mean I'm safe because they're invisible.
Naz and Andias, you quickly come to a realization that there were actually no spiders in this can. It was obvious that this can had a magical property that made it just sound like there were spiders in it.
Okay, that makes me feel safer. Just gonna like loudly announce, like, false alarm, false alarm. It just made it sound like there were spiders in there.
That's some kind of cruel joke.
I just look at you, Nez. I told you it was magic.
Says the paranoid one searching around for spiders. You got the fucking Goliath stomping the ground.
Yeah, I knew there was magic this whole time.
I mean, it takes me about a whole 2 extra seconds to figure out. Hey, spiders aren't there.
We're not being attacked.
Spiders
Okay.
aren't real.
They don't exist.
Yeah.
At
Yeah, these
least
don't exist.
it's better than them actually having spiders in there, I guess.
Well, you
Yeah, it is
just
kind of
use
cool to keep
wool.
spiders inside of a tin can. I wouldn't want to be in a tin can.
Lucky.
Is this a tattoo?
Lucky for y'all, whenever y'all run outside, the skewer dragon is right across the street from the Zoblop shop.
Well, let's see if anyone's seen the most beautiful man in the city.
Is he beautiful?
And according to Volo, I don't know Volo's taste, so.
I'll make my way inside.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna follow the big one. Oh no,
I'm
my
gonna
token.
follow suit.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
these are old. I had stuff set. Just do this.
Banished.
Let's go ahead. We'll
Be
get
gone.
The shadow realm.
6 here. Let's get and Dias back out here.
Wait. I'm putting a tattoo on my body.
And
As one does.
Anthony. I'll just read this real quick. The skewered dragon looks like a ruin. Both of its front-facing windows are smashed, and a ship anchor is lodged in its roof. Through the
You missed.
windows, you can
The
see a
ocean's over there.
group of haggard patrons drinking from huge tankards. And then, yeah, of course, walk in, and then that.
As we're walking in, I'm gonna say, I get the feeling that we maybe shouldn't mention Volo. Just a hunch.
Gonna zip my my lips for the action.
Oh.
Ah, that's cool.
Alright. Well, this is actually where we're going to end this session.
Yay.
Penis.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Skewer Dragon, a shithole of a tavern.
Ah, my favorite.